Okay, like a Black Friday deal.
Yeah,
I'm
a Black
actually
Friday
pretty
deal.
happy that they're not like, oh, we are triple, quadruple A gaming. Here's $80 that you need to pay.
Yeah,
Like it's $60. That's
the
about the
standard.
same, about the standard, what the old standard used to be, and
Mhm.
what it should always have been or stayed at. But I'm looking at gameplay of it right now, so I kind of wanted to rudely interrupt you
Go
and
ahead.
say the negative reviews on Steam all pertain to like performance issues that people are having. There's like the cutscene issues that people are having, where it kind of like really, not necessarily chugs, but there's like a pretty jarring delay as soon as like a cutscene's about to start, because it goes from whatever your FPS is set to like hard locking. I think it's like 4K 30
Oh,
is what they try to target on pretty much everybody on all their like presets. Like even though you're rocking like a 1080 Ti, I'm pretty sure they're trying to like push those cutscenes at like 4K 30.
push the limits,
Yeah,
huh?
so
Damn.
people
Fucking
are
melting
complaining
my
about that.
GPU.
Right. And so I did hear a lot about people saying they had no problem. I did watch a couple of reviews of people playing on like, of course, the 5090, and those are the ones who had no problem.
Of course, the
You know,
best
of
ones,
course.
right?
Yeah, and they, even then they were like, yeah, it just crashes from time to time. And another thing I'm hearing is that the the PS5 Pro version
runs
is
worse.
is the one that's dog shit, whereas the PS5 version, the base PS5, and it's kind of like interesting that the PS5 Pro, it costs so much and you expect it to be so powerful, and it had these same problems when it first launched with Silent Hill 2 remake. I believe a few other games came out and were like not wanting to work properly on the PS5 Pro. They needed to get patched, and even then they still had like worse frame rate than the base PS5. So it looks like this is the same thing here. And that's kind of like what all I know. I am watching gameplay of it, and it looks honestly like looks playable. It doesn't look like it's like, oh my gosh, my screen's tearing.
Yeah. Well, like I feel like it's just like, I mean, it was like a Chinese developer, right? I feel like they're being a little bit too hard on the game, to be honest with you. I don't necessarily know why they're giving it such grief. Maybe they should have waited like a little bit more to kind of work out those kinks. But like any game nowadays, it's it's rough at the beginning.
Yeah.
No, I don't care how long they spend on the game. Even Elden Ring was rough at the beginning. Night Rain was rough at the beginning. A lot of these games were rough at the beginning. So
Yeah.
I feel like they're being a little too rough on it.